Yo, what is up? Who peeped the Knicks game last night? Holy shit. I wish I recorded any of it. Like on my TV DVR, myself, just like my heart rate on my Fitbit was like 155, bro. I was not okay. My legs was like shaking. Well, Knicks in 5, baby. But anyway, we had 2 weeks off. Basically, no One Piece for 2 weeks. A lot has happened in life. Time to read the new chapter. It's chapter 1185. Y'all better buzz off. Boa Hancock cooking. Body tea. Just holding that shit like it's not burning her alive. Okay. Kendall, make Brook your page. Your page? Teach him good manners and how to speak properly. You got it, Lord Lubin. Wow, the palace is packed with cute babes. There's one hottie, two hotties, red hotties, blue hotties. Not her. 3 hotties. Cut it out. Don't worry, you're still number 1, Kendall. That's Lady Kendall. You're my page now. Yo, let me see your panties. Brook. So he didn't get it from anywhere, he just started saying it? I don't remember. Hey, do you have an issue with wearing your school uniform? If I let that school cramp my style, I won't be able to jam and make good tunes anymore. Don't worry, though. I'm looking forward to rocking a guard corps uniform one day. That's cool, he's sleeping with the guitar. Gotta admit, I'm jealous. I can't believe this kid gets to be Lady Kendall's page. Yo ho ho. Kendall, do you have a type of guy you go for? Lady Kendall. There is one man. Lady Kendall. There is one man, but he's out of my league. Still, the reason I train so hard with the sword is to be by his side. I bet you'd get him if you dressed more like a chick instead of a dude. Oh my god. That's not necessary. Being near him is more than enough for me. Huh? Near him? Does that mean it's me? Of course not. Lady Kendall, don't tell me you even wear men's underwear. I don't. Really? Then you've got to let me see your panties. Brook! Your language is not improving. You have to be polite and use honorifics when you ask someone for a favor. Would you be so... Is that why he asks it that way? Pansu misete kuryoshi desu ka? Pansu misete morius... I forgot how he says it. I used to know how to say it. Would you be so kind as to show me your panties? Yo ho ho ho! Of course not. Even outside of politeness, you need to consider basic decency too. I'm gonna drill good etiquette into you. Yada yada does it. Strength and etiquette go hand in hand. What? Then I'll do my best. I mean, I shall endeavor to give it my all. There's not a soul around who doesn't admire Lady Kendall. She shines like the sun over the whole nation. Now that I think about it, there was this one time a world government ship drifted up here in Asperia. The kingdom was thrown into panic, as no one had ever dealt directly with people of such stature. The Celestial Dragons? Yep, their pressure was overwhelming. Lady Kendall was actually... Are those Brook's legs? Why he built like that? It just looks like his hips are starting too low. I don't know. Lady Kendall was actually bedridden for a few months after that, probably due to the stress. You wouldn't believe how dark the kingdom felt back then. Yo ho ho ho! I shouldn't laugh, but it really was like the sunset on our kingdom. But that was just the beginning. You wouldn't believe the influx of news that followed, Princess. Your father, the renowned rugged prince, ascended the throne, and at the same time he married your mother, Lady Kendall. Oh, shit. Oh, no. The celebrations across Asperia were as thrilling as a live concert, and then we were blessed by your birth, Princess Shuri. The nation positively bubbled over with joy. People were always saying, I want to see her face, or she's so cute, or she takes after her mother. Oops, I'm getting off topic, but you get the picture. That's why I love your folks. They're my ultimate benefactors. In fact, I'd gladly relinquish my life for those two. Check out my latest hit, Relinquished Rock. Mommy and Daddy, Mommy and Daddy. So, Brook, what would you do if I were in danger? That's obvious. I'd lay down my life in a heartbeat for you, too. Is that just because I'm their daughter? No, it's because you're you. You're supposed to say that wholeheartedly, without hesitation. She likes lollipops. Use father instead. You're not a little girl anymore. Love you too, father. Princess Shuri, if you're craving freedom from your parents, you can always vent it out with a song like this. Y'all better buzz off. Aha, why do those lyrics sound so weird? Damn, she's short. It's a dialect from a kingdom in the west called Kamigata. Y'all better buzz off. We ain't pups bought off with treats. We ain't kids turned around by sweets. Oh, that's crazy. He got scared of this ghost like in Thriller Bark. In Shuri's 15th year... Huh? It's out of tune? Music died in the kingdom of Hesperia. A thick mist shrouded the country... No! 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 Is Hesperia Thriller Bark? Hold on. A thick mist shrouded the country and lingered for half a year. The land's treasured instruments decayed as the mist turned to smog. The island was swallowed whole. No music no longer echoed through the streets. No, I don't think they're trying to say Thriller Bark. But swallowed? By what? Like that ship with the mouth on it? Music no longer echoed through the streets. Joyful melodies gave way to the sound of coughing. Let's bring on the music cough. The toxic smog ravaged the lungs of tens of thousands and claimed the lives of hundreds. The fog will clear, it must. Beset by one unimaginable tragedy after another, the kingdom knew nothing but suffering. Even after the fog had lifted, the scars it caused remained. The mom died. Damn. Your Highness, we still owe the government this year's heavenly tribute, but we can't afford to pay them. Hiya, whoa there. Princess, the way you move, sometimes it's like you can see the future. I'm gonna be just like Mother. I think you would be well suited for that, but I doubt your father would be pleased with the notion of you fighting on the front lines, Princess. Father, he seems troubled lately. I have an idea of why, but there's nothing we can do about it. I will simply follow the king to the very end. Get the fuck out of here. Get out. Didn't you want him to become a pirate, Brooke? I'm happy to put my own dreams on hold while I repay my debt to His Majesty. When the time comes, I'm going with you. Absolutely not. Try and stop me. The world government is our enemy. This means war. What? Understood. Damn! He said, yokai. Commander, Your Majesty, I just asked that you tell us your reasoning first. Brooke. They demanded 1,000 slaves. That is the only way they would waive this year's heavenly tribute. Slavery in the Holy Land is a fate worse than death. No way! The government's armada will arrive in 2 months, and I have no intention of choosing human sacrifices to hand over to them. This guy's based! I don't see... Oh, but Gunko ends up killing him. Oh, she gets Domi reversed and kills her dad. Because she wants power. To save everyone, right? Something like that? Is our country done for, Commander? Don't all non-member nations turn into lawless zones? Are they really gonna loot us for everything we've got? Apparently there was once another nation in the West Blue that disappeared too. I've heard there's all these tales out where the deadly sea wind wails. About a land that makes the mighty shake with fear, a land that won't come near, a home for the samurai, and them giant folk. It exists like all the tales spoke. Like a mean old bee, sting and they'll flee. They say to consider your views. 'Cause we've got nothing left to lose. Wahaha, hey, that's right. They've landed on the northern port. Platoon 12, intercept. Y'all better buzz off. Nobody said there'd be this many of them. Don't let them set foot on the island. Y'all better buzz off. We're out here on the map's edge, but don't y'all scoff. Our name ain't something that can be wiped with ease. You'll find taking our home ain't gonna be no breeze. Oh, shit. Commander, the enemy has breached the palace. I'll hold the barricade at the staircase. Why can't I fight too? That's out of the question. We'll be at their mercy if they capture you. Don't you have any crazy ideas now, Princess? It's a raider. Oh man, Princess, the garden we always walked in. It's been set ablaze. Your Majesty. Oh, Your Majesty, the junkyard we used to play in has been reduced to a hellish inferno. Y'all better buzz off, y'all better buzz off. The edge of the map's a hell of a sight, 'cause it shines mighty bright. If we finally snap for real, that shaking's all you'll feel. Huff, huff. Your Majesty, Princess Shuri. What? Oh! Wait, they Domi reversing him too. That's the bird! Who the fuck is this? Wait! What the fuck just happened? Who is this in the back? Why he look like Shiryu the Rain low-key? Nah, it's not, because he has no sword. What the fuck? Wait, he made both of them Doughy reverse and they killed each other? He has wings! Am I crazy? These are wings. ... Worried about the war? It's already over, Brook. Aren't you happy? Another break after that? What the fuck? What the fuck? Whoa, someone's saying, I see multiple people commenting on how the fog could have been caused by someone with Smoker's Devil Fruit, but nobody seems to be considering Magellan's Fruit or Gangster Gastino's Caesar as a possibility. It makes a lot more sense to be considering that Smoker's Fruit has never been shown to be toxic. Somehow this chapter hints to me that Reuven is not Shuri's real father. World government arriving on the island, then Kandel is in bed for many months, then Shuri was born and Reuven becomes king. I believe that a world government member, maybe also Imu himself, is the real father. Ugh. So what seems to have happened is that they took advantage of Shuri's naive understanding of things and simply offered her to end the war if she agrees to seal a blood pact, which will automatically be a covenant since she will be in direct control from here. I wonder if Shanks truly discovered the severity of the pact on his own, or his twin spilled all the details for him instead. That mysterious person at the end is possibly the man marked by flames. How does Brook even survive this? Also, I will say, I am not a power scaling person, but this does kind of make the power scaly stuff weird. Brook is holding his own against, like... I mean, I guess no it doesn't, because Brook didn't fight anyone crazy. I mean, Brook should get mollywopped here. Absolutely mollywopped. I don't think Brook stands a chance, because... yeah. The guy in the last page looks like Shiryu to me. I know it's way beyond his time, but he resembles him a lot. I agree. Can someone explain why Mars' supposed devil fruit is a big deal? I did look it up. It's supposed to be something like how long yokai who grieves over suffer. As long as the suffering go on. I heard that he's a traitor. If the shadow is indeed Mars. What? Imu, a holy knight, and Mars really showed up just to destroy one island? Seems a bit excessive just for not paying tribute. Where were they when Ohara did much worse looking into the Void Century? This is why these retcons are a problem? What are you talking about? Who is that guy? Yeah, there's something else to this island. It's not just the tribute. Like, I'm assuming they're like, yeah. Oh, if you wanna, okay, if you wanna say it's not a retcon, right? Then what you do is like, you go, oh, it's like, what's it called? Ohara has no combatants. It's not there's no army. This is a kingdom with an army. So when Brooke says she moves like she sees the future, it could hint at future side of the power of her eyes, which makes sense because of Hawkeye's epithet, but also hinted at the song being sung like he knew the future. So the island that disappeared would be God Valley, then the Wano, Elbaf, last one taught vibrating. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it does look like Mars. It's a bird. Okay. What did this particular kingdom do to have both Marines and Cypherpole sent after them? Most kingdoms get cut off by world government if they can't afford the tax, but this one was literally purged. Also, that better not be the end of Kandel's story, Oda. I thought the fog was just Yeah, yeah. True. Her falling sick and getting stressed out when the Celestial Dragons visit, like they can't just make someone have like sapphire disease or whatever. The fog sounds a lot like what happened to Law's Island Town. It seems that the warrior god of environment, Marcus Mars, was deployed this time. Oh, dude. Dude. I swear they're either talking about Thriller Bark or this ends up becoming Thriller Bark. Wait, in Thriller Bark, does Brooke walk around? Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. During Thriller Bark, you're like, oh, Brooke was on the ship. Brooke was here for 50 years. Of course he knows the layout of the island. What if he knows the layout of the island because this is Thriller Bark? Thriller Bark used to be this place. You know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh, the island got... I know they said it... I think it's a metaphor, like it got swallowed whole by the poison. But it just so happens that Thriller Bark, the outside ring of Thriller Bark has a mouth. So, like, I don't know if that's... I don't know. The cigar guy is definitely a holy knight making the mist using his devil fruit. I think it's possible that this holy knight has a devil fruit we know about already, such as Caesar Clown or Magellan. So yeah. I don't know if I'm still suspicious about Candel's sudden death without much explanation or be shown at the panel, but I feel that those very popular leaders tend to be dangerous behind the public face. Whoa. Yeah, like it's not like she's reversied and her dad is just dead. They're both reversied. Like what the fuck happened there? See, people are saying the retcon here is Brooke was stronger with flesh because he has bones, he has muscle and skin and not just bone. Like that's I'll believe it because I'm not the one to be nitpicky about power scaling, but that is like to me that's kind of weak. Like just make Brooke weak. Like in comparison to like the big dogs, like he could be clean. Like when we met him, he was clean compared to most of the crew. Like for sure, but like don't make him fuck it. We're saying Mars is possessed by Emu, and Domi reverses the King Shuri. Everyone else is saying the guy at the end reminds me of Shiryu. That's crazy. My guess is he's the admiral that Rox killed. That's a good theory. Or a God's Knight. Shuri could be the bastard child of a celestial dragon. I mean, yeah, that's not the first time. Dude, I don't understand. Like this, another break? The fuck out of my face! How is it break? Crazy chapter break. I'm never gonna like shit on Oda for taking breaks. Like You take all the breaks you need, son. Get that health up, get that rest up. I don't care. You got it, bro. Take 2 weeks off. Take 3 weeks off. I don't care. As long as I get peak after peak and the pacing's great and the fucking it's all thought out and fleshed out, that's all I care about. Itayo saita so ikomate so yeah. Yeah. Okay, that was amazing. I don't know. I like how there's a song the whole episode, basically. And also, yeah, Brooke does look a lot like young Blackbeard. Just like skinny as hell. And his legs drawn mad weird in this one. The mom dying so suddenly is so crazy. I think the Celestial Dragons did something to her. And he's so based, the world government is our enemy, this means war. They want 1,000 slaves, I'm not picking 1,000 people. So we're fucking fighting them. Like, that's so based, bro. And then what the fuck happened in this? No, this has to be Thriller Bark. There's a piano! Wait a second. Wait a second, wait a second. This room looks like the room they party in at the end of Thriller Bark. Am I crazy? I swear it's the same fucking place. I swear. I don't know. Because when you get to Thriller Bark, it's like an ominous fog. And then like it's the ship, the island is eaten by like a ship with a mouth. Like, yo. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, who the fuck is this guy? He's not dressed like a holy knight. But he's not dressed like a marine either. But I guess he kind of, well, he's not. He's wearing black. And this is Mars, I think. This is a bird. What the fuck? Why did you do this? Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Well, another 2 weeks, man. You know what's different life can be in 2 more weeks? Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Shoo boop boop shoo boo doo. Life could be a dream. If I can lay down with a paradise up above. And I can take you out with a da 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 da. Life could be a dream. Free Palestine. Fuck Donald Trump. One Piece, the greatest story ever told. Go Mamdani. Nixon 5. OG and Peace out.